feel the same way. I would have preferred to know which way to go. It was kind of, you can do it either way. It's problematic. I can't support both. We're too small. We don't have the guns to support both. We had to make a decision at the time. We decided to go down the ADFS route. Now everything I'm hearing here is shibboleth. That kind of presents a problem.
Okay, I can take on
sure.
some of that because
Okay.
What we reflected there in one of the visuals was a CAF identity provider that's running ADFS and a CAF identity provider that's running a SHIB stack. Now certainly we've come a long way in the last few years in terms of making ADFS stacks work in the context of multi-party federation. So I'd rely on some guidance I've got from Chris Phillips along the way in terms of resources like those on adfstoolkit.org that provide some resources in that regard. I think some of those resources and how to actually coexist within Federation space like that have been built and made available about the same time as TransLink came up. So I think there was definitely some timing there where we might have been creating some of that information while we were needing it at the same time. I'm tending to think that a lot of those problems technically are going to be easier to deal with on a go-forward basis. I know, Chris, you've been embedded in some of those conversations. If you could contribute some idea there around that.
Sure, check one, two. So the decision on this stack or that stack, the comment earlier about being prescriptive about you should use this and just make it simple for me is a very powerful statement, and it would be great if we had the latitude to do that. But I don't think it's really fair to the institution for the very reason that you reflected on which thing should I do for TransLink, and you chose the ADFS strategy. So on this federation space, it's about the open protocol, which ADFS does support. So